Okay. Hello, everybody. All right, guys. Sorry for all that. Let me just see. Okay. Hi, everyone. Different angle. Like I said, I'm at my friend's. Whew. Can you guys hear me okay? I hope so. This camera is not as bad as I thought it was. So we're using my laptop from here on out. I'm gonna set it up on my table, right? I think I know exactly. Sergio, come here. Sergio, come here. Please no. Please no. There's nothing to do. There's no reason. Okay, there's no reason. All right, guys. Serge. Hey, leave Kramer alone. You can leave him alone. I don't know if I like this though, because I need to like I don't know how to turn the camera around. Doesn't even matter. I don't even care at this point. Hey guys. We're going to start with the air signs and go from there. And this is going to be what you guys need to know right now. So air signs is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So if you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius anywhere in your chart, this message could be for you. I'm just going to wait a couple more minutes. And now that those are shuffled, I'm going to shuffle these ones and we're going to keep going. You know what I'm going to put in the chat though? Because what I am going to do or you know what? Let me see. Can I pin that? Hi, Beth. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, yeah, it is. Can I edit it? Remove it. That's not everything I wanted to say. All right, hold on. Hey, guys. Jar. More donations sent to. Ugh. How do you? All right. All right, there's the pinned message I wanted to do. Guys, stop, please. Don't start. All right. If you guys want, tips and donations are always accepted. They're not required. If you do tip, I might stop and do like one card from the Oracle, one card from the tarot deck. Oh wow, what was that? The Queen of Swords or the King of Swords? Either way, that was your guys' energy for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get started here, guys. All right. Let's go. If you guys hear the dog bark, he barks at everything under the sun. To say hi, to say no, all of it. So don't mind that. Okay, for air signs, here, let me take my shoes off real quick. Okay. Oh. Air signs. For the air signs, please, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what do they need to know right now? What does Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements need to know right now, Spirit? What I'm getting right off the bat, real quick, is there needs to be an air of you finding time or finding environments that create peace, or you creating peace in your environments. Because what I've got going on here with harmony, it's like there, maybe you're not at peace. Maybe, the places that you are in a lot of, there's a lot of either like drama or tension or just negative energy. And it's important for you to find places or, times where you can bring yourself back to peace and back into harmony. If you guys are looking for a job, possibly working at home, a work from home position or something virtual, maybe your best bet, just because something is not meshing like within the workplace or within where you guys are at. There may be a lot of like power struggles or, people trying to, how do I put this? It feels like people are trying to undermine you maybe a little bit, or you don't have, or they're like undermine your authority, or they're like not listening to your authority. By you creating some type of, peaceful environment, or taking the lead to create a peaceful environment, it may show some of the like the higher ups at work or whatever situation that you're in, or somebody that's like within power that you like have a lot of potential or something along those lines, or that you're good at leading a group of people is also what I'm getting. So really tapping into like your peaceful nature, your diplomatic nature, and being able to create a level of peace and harmony within a workplace, within a situation, within an environment. Maybe you didn't know that you can mediate and moderate, people like that or crowds like that or something along those lines. Yeah, this may land you in a better position because of your demeanor, because of the way that you handle things at work or the way that you handle things in a situation. People may start seeing you in a high regard, or there may be an opportunity for you to get a promotion or into a leadership position because of your calm nature, because of the way that you choose to handle things, because you're not really like in the mess of, you're not really like in the drama and the chaos or the petty whatever is going on in your environment. Okay? And that's kind of what I'm getting. Like there's opportunities for you to grow or take the lead in this situation, and it's going to help you uncover either some new talents, or you didn't know that you were this good at this, or people see this in you and are like, you should really like strengthen these talents because you're really good at moderating or mediating a group of people or leading a group of people. And it may help you go into a better position and give you the opportunity to either make more money, or it's like increasing in status in some way. What else for the air signs? Renewal. Yeah, guys, recharge your energy during this time. This is about coming back to peace. I don't know if you've been stressed out lately, or if something's been going on in your environment that it feels like you're stressed out. Hold on just a second. I'm going to take my phone off do not disturb in case somebody does. Because I know some of you guys are watching through Patreon. So I don't know. And I'm doing it on my laptop now. So I'm just going to, because I'm telling you, I've been having such a hard time, but I think it wants me to move into using my laptop more, set up a whole area. And that's what I'm really going to do so that I can go live and create these videos for you guys and just like not be stressed out about it because my phone. Guys, if you need a personal reading, hit me up, email me, anything. But yeah, so you're coming, it's like needing to recharge because I feel like there's a shift happening right now within your environment, within your workplace, within a situation where you're going to have to take lead, and the way that you handle this situation, the way that you're able to be really diplomatic. Everyone seems to like you. Everyone gets along with you. Everybody listens to what you're saying. Everybody listens to the words that are coming out of your mouth and all of that stuff. It seems like it works. Just remember to it's like grounding yourself, being like true to yourself. Yeah, make it work. You have all the tools you need. I think this is a talent of yours that you don't realize that you have, or it's underutilized. And somebody is going to see this talent or see this characteristic of yours and call it to the forefront and make it so that you will start using it or have to use it in some way. Yeah, it says you excel at fixing problems. So again, this is like mediating. This is helping people with their issues. This is taking the lead. Like if there's an issue at work, or maybe you need to lead a project in some way, and you're the one that is able to really. It's like you're the one that's able to like really problem solve or figure out all of the little nuances that need to be figured out in order to make this project or whatever the situation is run smoothly or work out well. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Spirit, tell me more about the my friends. Okay, so I'm here pet sitting one of my friends in my friend's house. That's why my setup looks different and everything. And one of her cats, she's got 2 dogs, 2 cats, and a baby, but the baby's with her. And one of the cats is an indoor-outdoor cat, and he's like scouring around the neighborhood right now, and I can see him out the window. Very cute. Very cute. Okay. All right, air signs. What else do you need to know at this time? What else do you need to know at this time? Spirit, what else does the air signs need to know at this time? Strength. You may have Leo placements in your chart. And the strength cards coming out here. Again, you have to like take the lead. It's like taking the reins, really being able to not only control yourself, but in control of your environment, having the courage and the confidence to know that you've got it. That you've got it. If this is a situation where you're in a negative environment, it's also having the strength to finally walk away or make it so that it's like you're distancing yourself from any kind of drama or any kind of tension, negative behavior, anything like that. It's like in like there's a transition here. So again, you may transition into some form of leadership or get a promotion at work or something along those lines, and it may cause a little bit of tension in your workplace or in the environment that you're in. You know, take it as it resonates, guys, right? So it may cause a little bit of tension, or it may cause it to be like not great. But you have what it takes to kind of like steer that in the right direction. It's like you're not going to allow or let any kind of negativity really get the best of you. That's really what it's, and the way that you transition, it's like it's part of your progress too. Again, I feel like you just didn't know that you had it in you, that you could lead people or that you could be put in this type of a position. And this transition is going to, it's going to call you to have to leave something behind. So either that's an old position, leave, maybe, you know, you have to move to a different location. But it's because you are so logical, practical, grounded, hardworking, very committed to whatever this situation is. So that's what it's feeling like. It's also not allowing your pride and your ego to kind of take reins. You're really finding that calm within yourself and the courage and the bravery to move the way that you need to move, but not like in an egotistical way. Especially if this is something new or a talent that you really weren't like aware of or aware that you were good at or like felt very confident in. So that's kind of, can you guys hear me okay? Let me know in the comments if you guys can hear me okay. I don't know how this mic is. I have like little mics and stuff like that I might hook up and stuff, but how's the sound? Tell me about it. How's the sound? Yeah, I'm telling you, you guys like soothe any kind of tension or conflicts or thanks guys, tension or conflicts, or you're really like, I'm telling you, you're really good at like commanding a group or a room, or and the way that you speak and the way that you like, you're very charismatic, but like you're also very like kind and but strong. So it's like you can really command a space, and any kind of tension, I feel like you're able to either move away from it, any kind of conflict, or like clashing of egos is also kind of what I'm getting. Any of that, it's like you're able to overcome it and like soothe it. All right, air signs. Yeah, King of Swords, and you're in your element, you're in your energy. You guys really, really know like what to do. Very diplomatic. You stand with reason, like you've got it. Okay. So whatever this is, guys, don't let fear creep in. I think that you can make this really work. Whatever this is, I really feel like it's a promotion or you taking control of some type of project or taking the lead in something. All right. What do air signs need to know for their love life right now? For their love life right now? What do air signs need to know for their love life? Okay, we've got power position came out again. Okay, so again, you guys are leveling up, taking the lead. This may be some type of power dynamic. Maybe you keep going back and forth with somebody and there's some type of power dynamic, and gifts came out again. You guys are good at something and you don't even realize it, or you have a natural talent for something and it's going to lead you to a better position. Also, I heard fast changes. Well, I didn't hear. I saw fast changes, but I also heard things are going to shift. Things are shifting. So in your love life, things are shifting. You may either, if you're in a relationship, the dynamic within the relationship might change. If you felt like you didn't really have any power in the situation, or you had lost your power, or you weren't really being heard or anything like that, that's about to change within the relationship. Okay. It feels like you kind of take lead, or you take the reins over, or there's some type of dynamic shift. Either you find your confidence again, or you are, I don't know if like you're starting work again, and or something along those lines, or you're making your own money and it like boosts your confidence, or it shifts the power dynamics within the household. Because kind of what I'm getting is that there was a lot, it was very like unbalanced, and there was a lot of power in one area. Like someone had a lot of power in one area or held a lot of things. Like if this is especially like financial, if someone held their finances over your head or something like that, that's about to change, because you're about to either get a new job or you're about to get promoted and making more money, and it changes the dynamic. It changes how things are in the relationship. And it's going to be a dramatic change. There's like a dramatic power shift. Tell me more about the air signs love life, please. Guys, you're being called to kind of go with the flow of this. Like, when power dynamics shift, there's usually tension. Egos clash. People aren't really comfortable. especially if the power is getting taken from them in some way. So if that's what's happening, just know that like it's going to lead you into a better position. It's definitely going to lead you to a better position. Things may just get a little dramatic for a little while. Tell me more about the air signs' love life. What do they need to know right now for their love life? What do they need to know right now for their love life? If you guys have been trying to manifest new partners, so I think this is more for my single air signs, especially if you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Venus sign. If you've been trying to manifest or call in something new, or something where like some type of new attraction, just be very careful. It's very easy for obsession to happen during this time. I don't know why that's coming out, but I am getting that if you're trying to either like reconcile or like renew something, either within a relationship or just like within your love life, you're trying to call the new in, and you want to like be attracted to people and a lot of lust and attraction and chemistry. Just be very careful, because you easily could manifest something to do with like an obsession or some type of codependency at the time. Please make sure that if you are manifesting or trying to attract new love into your life, you're coming from the best intentions, and it's not coming from a codependency place, because that could happen here. You could have Capricorn placements as well. And again, for my coupled people, I'm getting again that it's like you're literally manifesting being able to take your power back. You're literally, something happens with your finances and you're able to take your power back, and the dynamic shift. It really shifts. Especially if you were feeling trapped or powerless within a relationship, or like you felt like you were indebted or you owed someone because they were taking care of you. Maybe you weren't working or you weren't making enough to take care of yourself. And so if you feel indebted in some way, this is like you being like setting yourself free. Tell me more. Just be very careful, because yes, there is an air here of being like almost obsessed and very controlling. So please be very careful about what it is that you're attracting and how you're attracting somebody. Also be very careful. I don't know why I'm getting this, but you may have a boss or somebody that is in a higher position than you, in like an organization or something, that may be extremely attracted to you and may use that as like a quid pro quo. Like, if you would do a little something for me, I'm gonna do a little something for you. Whoa, that's not okay. So be careful about that. I personally don't date where I work. I did that one time and it ended in disaster. So I learned my lesson there, and I will never do that again. Never. No one will ever make me ever do that ever again. Nope, never. Can't make me. I don't care how attracted we are to each other. One of us is going to have to quit. One of us are going to have to quit. You're going to have to leave, or I'm going to have to leave if this is going to be something. Okay? Okay. All right? Because no. Yeah, if you guys are single and you're trying to attract something, somebody may come in that is like hot and heavy at first. There may be a lot of temptation and attraction. They may, seem very attractive. They may take the lead. They may like really come in strong and flirt with you and like proposition you. I'm gonna be honest, it feels like somebody that knows what they want. And they are very interested in you. So if you're not looking to date someone or get serious, or maybe you are looking to get serious, just be careful and ask straight up, right up front, what this person's intentions are, because there is a lot of sexual attraction. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of chemistry. Just, err on the caution so that you know if this person is reliable and dependable. Kind of vet the situation a little bit. You don't have to rush into anything. Okay. You may be the type of person that doesn't rush, and this person kind of wants to rush, and it's like, okay, because it can end in, I don't know. I'm not sure that it. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that, please. Yeah. This really could put you in your head, or it could, I don't know. Just be careful. You could end up getting into something where you feel a little trapped. All right. So again, just vet the people that you are getting involved with, especially if you are single. If you are not single, you feel like you're in a position where someone did have a lot of control and power over you, and you're trying to figure out how to move forward, but it's been taking a really long time, and there's like a back and forth, push and pull. Okay. I feel like very soon you are going to be able to move out of that and feel untrapped and take your power back. It is coming. And it's linked to your finances. So I'm telling you, there's some type of like either financial, I don't want to call it abuse, but it is financial abuse when somebody is holding the finances over your head, or makes it seem like, you really you owe me because I had been taking care of you. It's like, it wasn't out of kindness. There were stipulations there. Okay. Guys, and like this camera is making my face feels lopsided. Anyway. All right. So that's what I was getting for air signs. All right. So now we're going to move into water signs. Water is next. So if you have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart anywhere, this message could be for you. Okay. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Talk to me. Everybody's like really silent in the chat. Like nobody's chatting. Talk to me. Like, let's go. How are you? What's going on? Guys, if you tip or donate, you could get some card pulls for yourself. I think $5 and over would be good. You'll get anything over $5 will get you 2 card pull, one from the Oracle, one from the Tarot, and a tiny little mini reading if you want it. Okay. Alberta, Canada. That's pretty cool. Hi, Jen. I am doing well, Jen. Thank you. Hello from my friend's house, everybody. If you guys weren't here in the beginning, I am pet sitting for my friend right now. So I was like, you know what? While I'm sitting here, I can work on schoolwork. I can go live. I can do all of the things. Okay. All right, for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, anywhere in your chart, what do the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements need to know at this time? Offerings. If you guys have been looking for a new job or a new position, if you've been putting out resumes, or trying to get involved with some type of organization, or just trying to start something new, you will be offered, or you will start to get offers. What it's saying though is to just be very careful and vet your options well. Hold on just a second, guys. I need the brightness to go up a little bit more so I can see. Okay. They just want you to vet your options. Okay. Think about it, research the opportunities, research the companies that are giving you this opportunity. Okay. And think about it carefully before you accept anything. Where you are right now is not where you are going to stay. It's not someplace that you are going to be, long term, or, if you're at a job, it may not be your long term job. It may just be a means to an end right now. Or if you're looking for a job, where you are, this transition phase, you're not going to be there for very long. You're literally on your way to where you're meant to go. They want you to kind of enjoy the process, enjoy what you're learning at this moment. What else, Spirit? What else? Yeah, okay, guys, because this really feels like you either don't have a job or you want a new position. You're not happy with where you are. They want you to start planning for you to be able to pull back, or be able to leave wherever it is that you are eventually. So they want you to start planning now. You may start getting intuitive hits on where to apply or where to start looking for other positions and other jobs. Heed those. Spirit is giving you messages or is trying to guide you to where you're meant to go. It's trying to guide you into where there could be some opportunities. It's okay to maybe like apply to places that maybe you never really thought about working, or you don't feel you're qualified. Just don't settle for less money than like what you're worth is kind of what I'm getting. Don't get a job just to get a job. Really kind of vet your opportunities or your options at this time. Anything else for... Yeah, Harmony came out. So you may have air placements because Harmony came out for the air placements too. Guys, get right with yourself. Get balanced within yourself so that you can hear these messages, so that you can listen to your intuition and allow Spirit to guide you. Your obstacles are not what they seem. So again, if you guys are in a place where it doesn't feel like, you're getting good job opportunities, or nobody's calling you back, or the situation's just not working. First, they don't want you to let your anxiety and your fear get the best of you. Get balanced within yourself. And because I think opportunities are going to start presenting themselves, and you have to be able to vet them. You have to be able to be okay with saying, you know what? Let me look into you a little bit. Let me get back to you. I just want to do a little bit of research. You don't have to choose the first opportunity that presents itself to you. And I don't think they actually want you to. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more about this. Yeah, they don't want you to make any kind of irrational decisions right now. There may be some opportunities that come up, or positions that come up that end up being like really oppressive, or things that go on there. It's like there's lacking integrity in some way, or the boss is really controlling and hovering and micromanaging. And so that's why they really want you to choose wisely when you're choosing what you're choosing here. And don't get stuck in the past. And don't put yourself in a box that you're only good at one thing, is also kind of what I'm getting here. You may be good at a couple of things, or you need to like release the past in some way, or release feeling like you're trapped. or like things aren't going to work out for you. There's something about like your mindset really isn't helping you. Ace of Pentacles. Because the manifestation, you're trying, like, Spirit's trying to bring in your manifestation. Spirit's trying to bring some kind of career advancement or material success or new job, but an opportunity. But it's like you guys are stuck in the past, or you're stuck doing something the same way, and you kind of need to switch it up. You need to switch it up. Ace of Wands. You need to breathe new life into it, or figure out something new. Hermit. You may have Virgo placements. Maybe you guys need to consider working for yourself or by yourself. Also, is kind of what I'm getting, especially with the Hermit here. Guys, don't allow like outdated thinking or things that used to hold you back. Like, I don't know. I'm getting like somebody doesn't think they're good enough for something, or somebody doesn't think that they're qualified or that they have enough skill set for something. And you need to switch that mindset. You need to go within and find that you do have the skill set. You are capable. Okay. And you need to, it's like irrational thinking. You need to move away from it. I don't know who told you that you weren't good enough, or that you couldn't do it, or that like you're not capable, but you are. Right. They were lying to you. Somebody was lying to you. Also, guys, vet these opportunities that are going to be coming towards you, because someone's selling something, someone's selling a position or selling some type of work to be something that it's not. You'll end up someplace that, like, I don't know, doesn't feel great, isn't great. There's like lying and deceiving, and people are backstabbing each other, or like they're going behind people's backs and doing stuff. There's like a lot of shifty, shady shit going on. So be careful about that, because I feel like the integrity of your work matters. Also, guys, don't delude yourself. All right. You don't need to this is like being in a fantasy, or being so idealistic that you're lying to yourself. Just be really resourceful. For my creative people, be very careful. Someone may try to steal your creative or artistic work, or steal or take your ideas and say that it's theirs. Okay, so be really careful with that, because that I'm also getting that like somebody may try to like steal your ideas, or pass off your ideas as their own, or try to like negotiate something with you, but something's not right about the negotiation. Something's not right about the offer that's being given. So please, it literally, in the beginning, the offerings, it literally says, think about it and research it carefully before accepting. So you guys got to be really careful about the opportunities that are coming to you. Do not let like the fact that maybe you need a job, or maybe, you need to move, or whatever. Okay. Someone's selling something, and it's not great. So just be careful of that. Yeah. Yeah, someone may lie about like the pay or how much you'd actually make or how many hours you'd actually have. Or how like helpful or generous they are, or how much support you would get in something. And I feel like there is some opportunities that will be, and you'll be able to discern that. But like there are some opportunities that maybe they're lying about how much they offer, or how much you would actually get, or how much you would actually work. Okay, guys, so just be careful about that. There may be something that is very like by the books, right? And you know this, you know that it's like very much like by the books, and there may be something going on there. I don't know. I'm gonna move on to the love portion. So for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, what do you need to know right now in love? For Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, what do you need to know right now for love? What do you need to know right now for love, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Courage. If you guys are in a relationship, you may need to speak up about like what it is that you want. If something hasn't been great, or you know there's something going on that you're not really okay with, you need to have the courage to speak up, so that you can overcome what's happening. Like almost like take the lead, especially if there's been some like weird energy between the two of you. You're gonna need to be the one to like speak up and talk about it. You're the one that's gonna have to like bring it up, because I feel like the other person isn't going to bring it up, or they're not gonna take the lead in trying to. They don't know how. That's what I just heard. Like they don't know how to fix it. They don't know how to take the lead. They don't know how to like even start the steps. So you're going to have to be the one to do it. But whatever it is that you ask for, how you want to like fix something, or how you want some things to change, if you communicate appropriately, you communicate well in a kind, compassionate, it's you two against the problem and not you two against each other. I feel like things will work out the way that you want them to, or work out in your favor, or you will start seeing the changes that you desire. For my singles, you guys need to have the courage. If you see somebody or like somebody, or you know, or you're attracted to somebody, ask them out on the date. They may say yes. You may actually get someone that for whatever reason, they didn't have the courage to speak up or say anything to you or something along those lines. But if you do, like if you take action or take the lead, or if you are the one that like says something, I have the wish come true. Your wish is being granted. So if you guys are single and you're trying to like manifest, start asking for the type of person that you want. Get very like real and serious about like characteristics that you want, what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept, all of those things. Okay. You may just get what you need if you put yourself out there. If you're single and you haven't been putting yourself out there, maybe in doing so, you call in what you've been like wishing for behind the scenes, what you've been praying for. Perspective. Again, for my people that are coupled and they're having a little bit issues, this is all about a perspective. So somebody's perspective needs to shift, or you guys just don't see things the same way. So you need to have a conversation, or you need to be able to talk it out. And you will see the shift. You guys will get back on like solid ground, or you will get back on like in the same page about things. You guys just either handle things differently, or you think very different. And so you guys need to speak up, have a conversation with the person. For my singles, you may need to shift, like, I don't want to say like who you're attracted to, because a lot of that, like, we can't help who we're attracted to, right? But you may need to open yourself up to maybe some people that you may not have been attracted to. I don't want to say attracted, or just that's not usually your type, or maybe putting yourself out there, changing your perspective on keeping to yourself, and like, thinking someone's always going to approach you. You may be just really intimidating and you don't even know that. A lot of people who usually are intimidating don't really know that they are, especially like the more quieter ones. Sorry guys, my head's starting to hurt from having my hair pulled back, so I need to take it down. But you may, you may need to put yourself out there a little bit, or be willing to approach people out in public and be like, hey, I think that you look nice, and I'm just wondering, are you single? Are you ready to mingle? Would you like to mingle? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So you might have to just change your perspective on dating, or maybe there's like some type of outdated way that you used to date, and you need to change how you do it, or how you put yourself out there. If you've never used dating apps, maybe you need to start using dating apps. Or if you've been using dating apps and it's not been working, maybe you need to start going out to social events and putting yourself out there and mixing and mingling and like talking to people, and because it's there. The universe wants to give you what you're wishing for, or what you've been praying for. It's just that you're not like taking action or taking the lead. Someone's not going to show up on your doorstep and be like, I'm here for you. Wouldn't that be freaking great, right? No, but that's not how it works, okay? Unless you meet the UPS man or the Amazon man, okay? And that's how you meet your person, which is very few and far between. That's not how this is going to happen. I got power position again. We got this in air signs. So again, you may have air sign. You may have air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart somewhere. But it literally says you're being called to lead. You're the one that needs to take action. Look at that. Stop wasting time. Real passion. You are very capable of finding what it is that you want, singles. And for my people that are coupled, and maybe things have been a little rocky or just weird and tense, communicating, taking the lead to communicate, not letting your ego or your pride, if you have to admit that you were wrong, or you have to admit that you made a mistake, do so. If you have to admit that you're not happy and things need to change, do so. Stop acting like things are okay when they're not. Because if you are with someone where you don't feel like it could go somewhere, or you feel like you guys have hit a dead end, you need to talk about it, right? Because it's burdensome. You need to talk about it. All right, tell me more about the water signs. What do they need to know with their love life for water signs? What do they need to know for their love life? Yeah, if you guys are unhappy, it's okay to walk away. It's okay to go find what makes you happy. It's okay to speak up that you're not happy anymore, and that maybe things, what I'm getting here is like, All right, for some of you, I'm getting like two storylines here for the couples. There may be some of you here that need to speak up because you haven't been happy for quite some time, and either a perspective needs to shift or you guys need to just accept the fact that maybe it's not working out, and you guys keep trying over and over again, and there's like an illusion there or a fantasy that like if we just do this, it's going to work out, but it's not. It's okay to walk away. It's okay if you guys are married. There may be maybe a divorce, or maybe needing to get the courts involved in some way. And then for others of you, in putting your unhappiness out there, speaking up for yourself, talking it out, it actually makes it so that you guys are able to leave something that happened in the past behind and truly like leave it behind. And you guys are able to bring balance back into the relationship, and you guys are able to kind of, like overcome any kind of indecision about if it was going to work out or not. Communication is huge right now for you guys. I keep getting that. Hold on. The card fell. Oh, yeah. To bring balance back into the situation. The justice card. So you may have Libra placements. Again, you may have air placements, I'm telling you. But the justice card with the Two of Pentacles talks about bringing balance back into a situation. Really figuring out how to like juggle the things that may be wrong, or that may be an issue, or that may be a problem, and making it so that you guys can get on solid ground again. But there's, for some of you, maybe, having to kind of walk away, or with the Justice card, maybe walk away, and a divorce may actually be what brings balance back into the situation, or balance back into a family dynamic, is what I'm getting. For my singles, you need to leave something behind. You need to walk away from anything from the past. You kind of like need to leave it in the past, okay? Especially if you've already walked away from something, but maybe you've been kind of holding on to it, or still holding on to like the feelings, needing to release them. Taking accountability for kind of where maybe you went wrong, or where you've still been holding on to things, and learning how to balance that out and releasing it so that you can call in what it is that you're looking for. Yeah. Taking the time to really think about, especially for my singles, really taking the time to think about what it is that you want, what kind of relationship that you want to have. This is like planting the seeds and allowing yourself progress, patience, planning, you know what I mean? Perseverance. So for my couples, for my couples that want to work things out, you are absolutely able to. You're just going to need to put in effort to do so, to start this new beginning, to like really push through and grow together as a couple and as people, to really balance things back out. Somebody needs to apologize. If somebody like prematurely walked away or created distance, somebody needs to apologize, is also what I'm hearing. And for my singles, they really want you to get serious about what it is that you want to manifest. What type of partner do you want to manifest? What type of partner do you actually want? You need to get like real about that. You need to like write it down. And Sure, everybody wants to be attracted to somebody. They want someone with like good looks, but it has to be more than that. Is somebody kind? Is somebody willing to, or is somebody like able to listen? Are they willing to be open to conversation and debate and being able to like really working things out together as a team? You know what I mean? Or is somebody not willing to do that and it's their way or the highway? That's a really painful relationship to be in. You know what I mean? Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. You're not interested? Well, this is about walking away, finding your balance again, and then learning how to manifest exactly what it is that you want. Really putting thought into what it is that you want and then doing it. The type of person that you want to attract. Okay? Tell me more about my water signs' love life and what they need to know. Yeah, you guys need to stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Especially my coupled ones, because not standing up for yourself is creating a lot of burdens. You guys are carrying around a lot of stuff inside, and you're not speaking on what's not making you happy, and you need to. Okay, you need to start speaking up again. For those of you that are in a relationship where you feel like you're always having to defend yourself, or you're always having to, like you're always having to defend yourself, or you're always having to like put up a fight, it may have gotten too heavy. So for those of you that feel like maybe this isn't something that can work out because it's too much. It's become too much of a burden at this point, and we are carrying around too much baggage. There may also be the need to go over things that may have happened in the past and let it go. Okay? And really overcome it. Maybe therapy, couples therapy, if that resonates with you. And if you're single, you have to let go of what has happened to you in the past so that you can manifest the new coming forward. Okay, guys, that's kind of what I'm getting for you. All righty, we are moving on. Moving on now to fire signs. Now we are moving on to fire signs. So if you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, this message may resonate with you. Message may resonate with you if you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. You're welcome, Beth. That one had flipped. There's gifts. Gifts have been coming out, and like all of them. You guys may have some talents you don't know about. All right, Spirit. All right, guys, hold on. Ooh, sitting for long periods of time, it's not my jam anymore. I used to do it a lot for my old job, and I just can't do it anymore. So the fact that I've been sitting here for an hour, I'm already starting to get antsy. But we got to get through these messages, okay? Probably like another hour. And then I'm going to go and get lunch, get my daughter, and bring her back here for a couple of hours. Just a little reset here, guys, in between, because I've been going for an hour now. So we just did air and water if you're just joining us, and now we're about to do fire, and then earth will be after. I'm going based off of what season we're in, and we're in Gemini season, which is an air sign. So that's why I started with air first. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget to like and subscribe here on YouTube. All right. Let's get going. Hold on. My hair is like crazy right now, guys. But it hurt to be up the way that it was because I've got so much of it. I kind of want to do a big chop. Everyone always tells me, don't do it. And I really want to do it. So I think I'm going to. I just don't know how much I'm going to take off. All right. All right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Spirit, tell me what Aries, Leo, Sagittarius needs to know. The timing card came out, okay? So timing is of essence right now. Some of you guys, divine timing is at play here. Your patience may be being tested at the moment, but either something's not the right time or you just need to wait a little bit longer. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, this is calling for more patience. I don't know what kind of situation that you guys are in. Take it as it resonates and apply it where it fits, okay, and only if it fits. But there may be a situation, a workplace, an environment, something you're involved in somehow where it may be a very delicate situation, and in the way I mean delicate is like you may have to like walk on eggshells. You may feel like that you're struggling where you are, or you need to kind of do something very carefully because this is prickly situation. It's like if you move the wrong way, things won't work out in your favor. And so right now, like with the timing card and prickly situation, and then strategy came out after that. It's like you need a step-by-step plan. You need to get really like intense and clear on how you're moving and what you want to do or how you want to move. You may need to get advice from a mentor or somebody that's in the position that you want to be in or where you want to go, and kind of get information from them or get like kind of guidance or advice on how to do something or how they did it. Just information, knowledge. You don't necessarily have to do it exactly the same way they did it, but kind of knowing vaguely how something happens or how you're to do something may help you, because there's definitely like make the wrong move and things aren't going to work out the way that you want them to. So patience is going to be your biggest asset right now. Yeah. They want you to have patience and be flexible. Be flexible to things changing, because things may change here shortly, and you're going to need to be able to maneuver. Hold on. That went flying. Let me grab that. Sorry. Yeah. You're gonna have to like plan things accordingly, or have a plan in place, or just have a good strategy for something. Be really flexible on how it works out, or how it comes into fruition. And be flexible about the timing, because I don't think the timing's right in this moment. You may need to do some more inner work or really look inside yourself to see like how do I put this, Spirit? Like what fuels it? What's your cause? Why do you want this? All of those questions, you may need to like look within and see why, like, what's your why? Why are you doing this? Do you know what I mean? You need to kind of get real about that. You're going to get insights on how to move forward or how to go about something as you're doing that, as you're like building the step-by-step plan, or getting advice, or doing all of the above. Okay. Because there's definitely going to be some changes that are about to happen, and getting right within yourself, getting really balanced, doing a little bit of spiritual work is really going to help you like move forward in this, especially if it's some type of shift or change within a workplace. Because if you maneuver the right way, things are going to really work out for you, especially with rewards coming in. Like it literally says cashing in on all the good work that you've done. So if you do this the right way, you will be rewarded for your hard work. It just may cause a little bit of drama. It may cause a little bit of tension. People may not like the moves that you're making, or it may cause some type of upheaval or just chatter or, catty, the little biddies going. So they really want you to keep your emotions in check and be careful of any type of gossip or you venting in a way. This is also, I'm getting this, that you may vent to somebody or vent in some way, and just be careful who you're talking to and confiding in, because it may get back to somebody that it shouldn't have, creating some type of drama or workplace tension. Wherever you're at right now, it will pass. You just need to be patient and come up with a better plan. It's like coming up with a better plan. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Tell me more about this, please. Tell me more about this. Those two went flying. I have the Lovers and the Two of Cups here. Okay. So without making it about love, even though those are wildly, because we do have a love portion, that those are whoa. So I don't know, if love is really on your mind, guys, be patient, because the universe is concocting the perfect person for you. That to me is the perfect relationship. It's the perfect connection. It's your divine counterpart. Okay. So just be patient and keep working on yourself. We'll go more into the love portion, but in a few minutes here. But as far as this goes, this is you making the decision. This also could be like you making the decision to respect somebody. This is you upholding a level of respect, either for yourself or somebody else. Making the choice to either work with somebody or cooperate in some way. This could be about a lot of like collaboration or cooperation, and that may need to happen in order to get where you're going. But again, with prickly situation, it's like it feels like there's somebody that's involved that's like either really hard to work with, or they're really opinionated, or they want it their way, and it's like it could all fall apart if this person doesn't like play well with others. You know what I'm saying? Like it really feels that way. Does this make sense to somebody? Tell me more. Tell me more about this. Yeah, you guys, you have to like, you're going to have to collaborate with somebody, or you're going to have to like heal something within inside yourself. Again, with the spiritual work, it literally says do some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. And that's why I think Spirit has a pause on things. It's like, you're not quite ready yet. So don't make any impulsive moves because you're not quite ready yet. So there needs to be some type of either counseling or healing that happens to help with either your creative pursuits or some type of collaboration. So if you've been working with somebody and Yeah, grow in the pause. Exactly. Do the work. If spirit's sitting your ass down, it's for a reason, and you have to go in and do the inner work. You have to go in and like see, how am I contributing to things not working out? Is it my outdated thinking? Do I have negative beliefs? Am I in a lack mindset? What's not clicking? And if you guys can't figure that out, and you're like, I've done so much work, but you're still hitting a brick wall, I am going to be offering some hypnotherapy packages that can help remove those blockages. We go in, we find out what these blockages are, or even if maybe you don't want to find out what these blockages are, but you just want to clear them away, and you want to work on anxiety or stress relief, or anything, inner child work. I'm going to be offering those services. So hit me up. I haven't fully launched it yet. I am going to post like a service list when it's fully launched, but I am taking clients right now. So if that's something that you guys may be interested in, go look it up or message me about it. I can tell you more about it, and we can go forward in setting up some sessions with that. But as far as like what you guys need to do in order to move forward in whatever this endeavor is, you need to you need to do some like self-work, pour into self, because there's something going on inside that's creating this blockage on the outside. Okay. And you need to be a little bit more flexible. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe, you need to be open to things changing and moving, which fire signs, I know my Sages are open to moving and changing because you're a mutable sign, but Leos, you're a fixed sign. So sometimes it's really hard for you to be open to change and drastic changes or quick movement. Same thing with Aries. You guys are the leaders. You're the cardinal signs, but you tend to start stuff, but the follow through is really, really hard with Aries. So guys, be flexible in how this plays out. Okay. Have a strategy, especially if you're an Aries sign, definitely have a strategy going on, because you may lose the oomph that you had in the beginning because things aren't moving quite the way that you want them to, and you might get frustrated. Okay. But again, there's some type of like, you may have to work with somebody. You may have to cooperate or go to therapy and work with somebody else, or work with a mentor, or get some kind of guidance, okay? Or advice on how to get to where you want to go. All right. All right, let's get into the love portion here, because I'm trying to keep it so that like each segment is like 15 minutes long. We went over a little bit on that one. But let's get into some love. If you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, this could resonate for you, especially if you have an Aries, Leo, Sag, Venus, a fire sign Venus. This may resonate. And the reason why I say Venus specifically is because Venus rules beauty and love. Okay. So your Venus sign in your natal chart rules love. Also your moon sign. So moon and Venus, this may pertain to you because moon rules your emotions and how you show love. Okay. Spirit, tell me about their love life, fire signs love life, what they need to know. Yeah, guys, there's still an air of patience. You need patience, especially my Leos, because courage came out, the lion. You guys need some patience, which fire signs do not have. And I understand, because I have a ton of Sag placements and I have no patience. I want it now. But it's okay. I'm working on it. And the reason why I say that is because outside forces are at play right now. Okay. So there may be things going on behind the scenes that you don't see. You're being set up in a way to get what you want, to go in the direction that you want, to call in like the love that you want. This feels very much like single fire signs here, or, you know, if you are involved with somebody else, you can control what's going on with that person. So, like, again, outside forces. Sergio, there's no need because there's nobody there, honey. Thank you. Guys, I'm pet sitting. If you're just joining me now, I'm pet sitting. And one of the dogs, his name is Sergio, and he's a beautiful boy. But he is very vocal about everything. So if he sees somebody, he wants to say hi. And how he says hi, he barks. But it sounds aggressive. But he's actually not aggressive. He just sounds aggressive. He's very authoritative in his bark. Right, Serge. No. Okay, anyway, back to this. So to me, it feels like you're not exactly where you need to be, or you're not exactly like with who you're supposed to be, or like if you do have like some options and stuff like that going on, they're not the best. They're not the best options. It's giving with freedom here. It's giving be open to things changing and other opportunities coming towards you. Excuse me. So I wouldn't commit to anything right now. Yeah, because real passion is coming. They don't want you to commit to anything right now because real passion is coming. It feels like you're not where you're supposed to be. If you're with somebody and things have been an issue, not quite sure that you guys are meant to be together long term. If you have been with somebody long term, there's stuff going on with that person that you can't control and is not in your control. I'm sorry, guys. That's not in your control. So you kind of have to, you're going to have to kind of like patience. Okay. There's no need to worry or, there's like no need to worry. They need to kind of, and they need the freedom to kind of work things out on them with themselves or within themselves. It's like kind of like it's their problem. And so you need to just relax. But communication is key. So speak up for yourself. Ask, and make sure, communicate, because it will reignite passion within a relationship if you guys are healthy. If not, and this is a dead-end relationship, I'm honestly getting it's time to move on from that. And it's time for you guys to guys, I'm getting so distracted by the fact that like it's a mirror image, right? On this. Typically when I'm doing it on my phone, it like flips, right? So like my face looks crooked. And my smile and my teeth look crooked. Like everything looks knocked to the side. So I'm getting distracted by it. And I'm so sorry. Just never seen myself from this angle before, guys. Whoa. All right. Anyway. All right. Spiritual ADHD. I'm so sorry. Anyway, if you guys might need to give it up. Like, especially if there's been, if it's a relationship that you feel like you've been trying really hard to work at and it's just not working, I think it's because it's not meant to. Things will shift and you'll be okay, but you can't control the outcome of this. So if something is trying to end, Spirit wants you to let it end. Okay? Because there's something more for you out there, and it's going to feel like more of a success. It's going to feel like a much more healthy and vibrant relationship. Yeah. And they want you to take a chance. Especially for my singles, they want you to take a chance. Also, be yourself. Don't mask anything or like pretend to be somebody that you're not. don't hide yourself or hide like your talents or like who you are, your gifts, your creativity. They don't want you to hide you, because I feel like that's also what's like hindering. You're getting involved with people because you're pretending to be somebody that you're not. So you're not getting involved with people who see the real you. And then you guys are clashing because the real you comes out, and all of a sudden you guys don't get along, or you guys aren't a good match. And so like things aren't working out. So they kind of want you to like open yourself up a little bit to your true self. Put yourself out there, ask for what it is that you actually want, and then have patience and allow the universe to bring somebody in for you that like matches who you are. Tell me more about fire signs' love life, please. Tell me more about the love life, please. Yeah, the Lovers came out again. See? You guys need to have some patience. Your perfect match is out there. I really feel like, yeah, you guys don't see it. The moon. You guys are afraid that maybe you're the person that fool at the bottom of the deck. The person that's with the Ace of Pentacles behind that. You guys are afraid that maybe your person's not out there, or that you're not, that you don't have choices. Maybe you don't see the choices, or that like, you know, that it maybe, again, just afraid that your person's not out there, or that like you're not meant to be in some type of union, but you are, but you just have to take a leap of faith. You have to take a leap of faith into something new. So if you guys are with somebody and it's really unhealthy, I think this is really kind of saying that you kind of need to let some things go, walk away, do some inner work and healing, and allow your intuition to guide you, okay, to this. Relationships can be really complex, right? And when you're pretending to be somebody that you're not, it creates an unstable foundation. It creates a false sense of like just a foundation. It's not real. There's cracks. There's things that aren't appropriate in it. And so those things really start to show. And you can't hide that. You can't hide who you truly are after a while. It will start to show. So being yourself and being who you truly are, showing what you're passionate about, showing your quirks and like everything about you is going to be really imperative during this time. They want you to take a leap of faith so that you are able to manifest exactly what you want. This feels like somebody is going to come into your life unexpectedly, but in a good way, very like spontaneous. Someone asks you out spontaneously and you accept it, and it like starts a new cycle. Okay. And it starts a new cycle, and it helps. And it's because you choose to be open to it. It's choosing to, put yourself out there and kind of like take the risk of like showing who you really are, so that you're able to manifest something really stable, something that's like a gift. It feels like a gift, and really, really stable and peaceful. This is going to be something that's going to come in and like help you heal a lot of your burdens and take a lot of the load off of your shoulders, guys. They just want you to be very mindful about what it is you're asking for. Be open to new people coming into your life, and know that there's like some things happening behind the scenes. So you have to be patient. Okay. All right, guys, that's what I was getting for the fire signs. So now we're going to move into the earth signs. All right. So earth signs. Guys, if you're just joining me, welcome to the garden. I am pet sitting at my friend's house, so it looks a little different because I'm at a friend's. Tips and Donations are always welcome, but they are not required. If you do choose to tip over $5, you'll get a pull from the Oracle and a pull from the tarot deck as a little mini personal reading while we're live here. If you guys don't want your business out on the live, because I totally understand that too, but you feel like you need a personal reading, message me, email me, DM me, whatever you got to do. Well, not here on YouTube because there's not, so email me or find me on Facebook. There's a link tree. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, message me anywhere, and we can book a reading. Okay. All right. For my earth signs. So if you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, anywhere in your chart, this may resonate for you. All right, Spirit, tell me about earth signs. Oh, you guys got timing too. So you may have fire placements, earth signs. And you have wishes come true. Guys, divine timing is here. Or was timing for water signs? Can't remember. I think timing was for fire signs. There may be some divine timing going on here. Earth signs. Whatever you're trying to manifest, it is coming to fruition. You just have to be patient. There's Spirit's working behind the scenes, and you have to be patient while Spirit does that. Okay? You have to kind of be patient while Spirit does that and allow things to kind of like line up is kind of way I'm seeing it. It's like lining things up appropriately. It just may not come in the way that you're expecting, so be open to that. Money may really be on your mind right now. If you're also being called to be very mindful about what you're spending your money on, how you're spending your money, saving, budgeting, not really going over your budget, putting stuff away for unexpected expenses. You may have some unexpected expenses come up. So be really mindful about, again, how you're spending. If you are somebody that eats out a lot, then start budgeting yourself and going grocery shopping and cooking more at home so that you can save more money. There may be a situation where, because again, timing is at play here, where you kind of may need to grin and bear it for the time being. You may be in a position where wherever you are, whatever situation you're in, wherever you are in whatever situation that you're in, it may not be ideal, but you need to maintain a level of respect and a level of integrity. So they kind of want you to whatever's happening, even though you know it's not fair or you know that you don't deserve it, it's you may need to smile and make a little nice for a little bit, okay? Because I have saving face here. You may need to just kind of do what you got to do for a minute while whatever it is that you're trying to manifest or work on or whatever you want to come into fruition is being lined up. And then we have fast changes. Things are going to change very fastly. You just kind of have to grin and bear what's going on at this time. Yeah, harmony. Guys, start meditating and grounding yourself or doing earthing or grounding activities. Get out in nature. You're an earth sign. Use nature to ground yourself and really utilize it to keep yourself solid inside, because whatever situation that you're in, especially if you're in a situation where maybe financially, because it says money matters, maybe financially you're in a weird position and you are involved with somebody or you're at a job that you don't really like, but you kind of have to keep figuring it out while spirit lines up other things for you that you've asked for. And in doing so, and in in doing that, right? And getting balanced within yourself, it's going to make it easier for you to maneuver this uncomfortable situation. It feels like an uncomfortable situation, but however you want to get yourself out or however you want things to turn around, it is going to turn around and things are going to move fast, but there's a little bit of timing here. There may be a lesson that you need to learn. Yeah, again, make it work. There's a lesson that you may need to learn in where you are and what you're doing at this time. So putting in effort, again, it takes effort to discipline and control yourself to not spend your money on things that help with your convenience, right? It's easier to go to fast food or to buy, processed food, things that are already made for you, right? It's easier to say fuck it and be impulsive and disrespectful, right? It takes a lot of control and discipline to grin and bear something that isn't great for you, or to have a lot of control and discipline and not buying things out of convenience and putting time and effort into going to the grocery store, budgeting yourself, making food, meal prepping, that kind of stuff. That's how it feels like you need to do that stuff. And it's going to create a harmony or a routine within yourself. I also feel that. And it's going to help with the changes. When the changes start happening, it's also going to help you feel stable and grounded throughout the changes. Because with earth signs, sometimes when things start to shift and change, it can get a little unnerving for you guys, because you are earth signs. It takes a little bit more effort for you guys to move through changes. Okay. But you only have to grin and bear it for so long, because again, wishes come true and wealth is here. So if you've been wanting to move things forward, if you've been wanting to make more money, get in a higher position, you may have to schmooze and like your boss, and maybe you don't really like that person, or maybe, there's certain things, or, they're not a bad person and you don't hate them, but like, it's not somebody you would hang out with, or it's not somebody that you like genuinely are interested in getting to know better, but you may have to put on and save face, and you may have to put on a front for a little while so that you can get into a better position, or maybe put on a front for a little while until the opportunity of a better paying job or whatever, a better opportunity comes along. Okay. So this is calling for an era of like, guys, be patient. Okay. First of all, my hair really, you can see the light and dark so much more, but I'm also not sure if that's like also the way that this looks. I don't know, guys. Anyway, starting to lose it. It's okay. It's okay. We're almost through. We're almost through. And for all my 6 people that are in here that have rocked this entire reading, I love every single and solitary one of you, all 6 of you. I love you so very much. Anyway, so grateful for you guys. There may also be like, you may also be really good at like fixing problems, or a really good problem solver, and you may need to showcase that more. You may need to like put that out there a little bit more. Whatever you're working on though, it is creating a path for you to be able to level up, whether financially, whatever abundance and however you see the level up, like maybe you want to buy a house. Do you guys see like how the storm's starting to come in? Like it was sunny and now we're getting a storm. But like maybe you wanted to buy a house, so you have to save. Okay. Budgeting. That's where like, the eating out, the, buying recreational stuff like alcohol and marijuana and all of that stuff. Maybe you have to put that on a hold for a little while because you want to buy a house, and learning how to discipline yourself. Okay. whatever these steps are and however you're obtaining this, you are putting yourself on a path to creating the wealth or the abundance that you want. Okay. Really investing in yourself, invest in your health, invest in, like what's going to help you further in your education, certifications, continuous learning, learning more skills for the job set that you're at, or if you need to learn how, like maybe some type of courses or training in leadership or something along those lines. Okay, guys, because there's something about you needing to kind of, again, if you're a problem solver, you kind of need to let your talent shine a little bit, because there's something of like you not letting it shine. Okay, Kim, absolutely message me. Absolutely message me, Kim. And you may eventually, in whatever this is, you may eventually gain a lot of recognition or accolades for this. So investing in yourself and putting effort into yourself is going to work out long term. So if you're like, I don't know if I should go and get that certification, I don't know if it's going to really, like, does it matter? Is it going to really benefit me? Yes, it is. And it will. So go do it. Investing in yourself will never not work out for you. It will never not work out for you. I promise that. Tell me more about this, Spirit, for the earth signs. My Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Hold up. Okay. Your breakthrough's coming. I'm telling you, timing's at hand here. Your breakthrough is coming. You may have water placements in your chart, but your intuition may tell you that like things are about to change. Things are going to change. Things are going to move fast for you. You are going to be able to level up the way that you want to. So listen to your intuition, okay? Because the breakthrough's coming. You may come up with some new ideas within your job, new ideas in problem solving, new ideas on how to fix something, new ideas on how to market or bring in more clients or something along those lines. Also, you may realize that you are far more supported than you initially thought that you were. Okay. You may start to realize you are far more supported than you initially thought that you were. Tell me more. Yeah, wow. Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles has been coming out a lot in all of this, guys. So if we're manifesting, it's working. Your manifestations are going to start coming in. And they're going to create a lot of prosperity or abundance, or something's going to feel like a gift or it's being handed to you. There is some type of breakthrough in your finances that is about to happen. Okay. Things are going to move fast. You are going to, if there's a dollar amount that you want, like in your career, like your salary or how much you want to make a month or something along those lines, it's going to happen. You're going to see that breakthrough. They just want you to be kind to yourself during this process and during this transition, especially if like you have to kind of grin and bear it with people that you don't really want to work with, or like bosses, all that stuff, like the saving face, right? Making it work. Like you doing this, okay, is going to, and doing it with kindness, giving yourself compassion, because having to do it sucks, right? Like, who the hell wants to have to grin and bear it? Nobody actually wants to have to do that. But if you give yourself grace, okay, and you're kind to yourself and you're kind to others, I feel like that breakthrough is going to be even more so, okay? Learning to control yourself, really, like controlling how you react to things. Tell me more about this. If you guys have really been feeling down in the dumps lately, or like you're thinking that none of these manifestations are actually coming in, that's not it. There's timing involved here. And there may be a little bit of healing that needs to happen inside, or something that's going on inside that needs to be addressed. Okay. So that you can have that clarity and breakthrough, so that you can see where there are resources that you are able to use. Here it is, King of Pentacles, you leveling right up. This is your guys' card. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card. Okay. This is abundance. This is prosperity. With these two cards, they literally talk about abundance and prosperity. So if you are trying to manifest more money, a higher position, being promoted, being recognized in some way, it's going to happen. You may have been feeling a little sad or like down or like discontent because things aren't moving. Patience. Patience, please. Patience, my friends. Patience. All right. Love. What do my earth signs need? Ooh. Blocked. That's what I just got. Blocked. What do my, again, y'all, who do you need to block, or who blocked you? What is going on here? All right. What do my earth signs need to know and love? What do my earth signs need to know and love, especially if you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your Venus or moon sign? Spirit, tell me about their love situation. Okay, no. I don't know what the heck just happened here, guys, but it's a no. I know. Something, y'all got something going on that's like, it's a bit much. Okay, that's what that feels like. It's a bit much. Let's try this again. What is going on here? All right, Spirit, tell me about earth signs' love life. What do they need to know for their love life right now? What do they need to know for their love life right now? The future came out. The future. This is plan for the future while living in the present. So you're supported by spirit. So if you guys are single, you may intuitively know that like you need to kind of get some shit straight within your life before you're ready and able to date. If you guys are in a relationship, you guys may be taking it very slow and kind of planning. You guys may have like a plan, or there's a plan there. All right. Some of you may be getting the advice or getting the intuitive nudges, especially because it says your psychic abilities are like, this talks about your psychic abilities being really like heightened right now. Then I have cutting ties. If you guys have been getting the intuitive hits to cut ties with people, places, things lately, there's a reason. You don't have to burn your bridges. You can go with grace. But there's a reason why things need to get cut off. I just heard sneaky links. So if you guys have sneaky links, you need to cut them off. You're being guided with guidance here. You're being guided to, right. If you have sneaky links, or if you have like a situationship, but it's like not going anywhere, there's no talks of commitment. You guys have been messing around for a while now, but there's like no talks of the future, and there's no plans of the future. You may be guided to cut this off. And then I have people skills, which means to me that you guys have what it takes to go out and meet people, talk to people. You may be very personable. People want to approach you. People are attracted to you. Anything else? Yeah, shedding. Listen. And then I have long-term underneath that. Guys, if you've been in a long-term relationship and it's not working out, it's time to cut it off. It's time to shed the weight of that. It's time to like let go of things that aren't working out. You're starting to outgrow the relationship. Maybe you guys are just growing apart. Maybe, and that happens. Listen, especially if you've been in a long-term relationship with somebody, sometimes we grow and we grow apart, and there's nothing wrong with that. No one's at fault for that. Sometimes we just grow apart, and you can let it go with grace. You don't have to burn bridges. You guys can stay friends or friendly or like not on bad terms. You know, you guys can still care about each other's well-being and not be in a relationship with each other, because what it feels like is that whether you're single or in a commitment, you're being guided to see that there's like not really the future that you're looking for, that you want within this relationship or within this situationship. And it's time to shed old people, old connections and stuff like that. That's kind of holding you back from meeting new people. And you've been getting nudged to do this. This isn't something new. And when you do, the opportunity to turn something long-term comes in. Okay, something that actually wants to be long-term, especially if you have sneaky links and especially if you have sneaky links or situationships, but like, and you know that it's never going to go into a commitment, cut it off. It's energetically blocking something that wants to come in bottom of the deck long-term for a commitment. Ooh, magic is underneath that. So you guys can definitely manifest a long-term relationship if that's what you're looking for, or somebody that values commitment the same way that you do, somebody that's loyal and honest. Okay. Tell me more. Hold on. Tell me more, please. Tell me more about the Earth signs love life. You may need to set higher standards within your love life. And maybe that's why you keep getting into situationships, because not that your like standards are really low or anything, but you may not have set a bar or set like a standard of, I'm only going to get involved with someone, like say sexually or whatever, if they're offering me exclusivity or a commitment. Or if we talk about actually wanting to go somewhere and it's not just something that's going to keep me stagnant, because that's what this feels like. Guys, the Magician, long-term and magic was underneath long-term. Again, you have what it takes to manifest exactly what it is that you want, okay, within your love life. You have it all, okay? You also what I heard is like, you are worthy, like you have a lot going for you, okay? So anybody would be absolutely like lucky to be with you, okay? If there's somebody that's in your energy that likes to manipulate a little bit, that's how you're going to know that that's the person that you need to cut off. There may be a manipulator in your energy that needs to be cut off. But if you want to manifest somebody, there is some form of communication or attraction that is going to happen once you are able to move on. Because you're getting guided to shed all of the shit, guys. So all these superficial relationships that, even if it's been a committed relationship, but it's superficial, it's not it. Look at that, Empress. This is Taurus placements. Okay, so this is Earth sign placements, but it also is Libra. So you may have Libra in your chart. But this is also, by the way, Virgo and Gemini. So Mercury. So Earth signs, you may have air placements in your chart. Okay. Because Mercury is Gemini and Virgo, and the Empress is Venus, which is Taurus, Libra. Guys, you have exactly what it takes to, first of all, I'm telling you, you're worthy. Like you have a lot going for you. You're able to attract things. You are able to turn things into it's like you're able to take something and turn it into something more, okay? The way that an empress or the feminine does, they absorb, they take in, and they multiply it. They create something with it. They make something more. So whether that's abundance, just with your creativity, you're able to take things in and make more out of it. You may be very just nurturing and creative, maybe very beautiful, or you have a very beautiful aura and personality. Your heart is very beautiful. You're very resourceful. And guys, you're going to be very desirable. This is like being very desirable. Okay? Very, very desirable. And if you're trying to manifest the one, it's going to happen. Earth signs for love, please. Tell me more about earth signs with love, please. Tell me more about earth signs with love, please. Let's see. You may have a very like childlike energy or a playful energy that like actually really caters to people's inner child. You may be very nurturing and motherly. And I don't want to say like you mother people, but people feel safe and loved by you. Okay. Or this is someone that's going to come in and do this, or this is what you want to feel with other people. And that's what you're trying to manifest. And again, 10 of Pentacles, long-term commitment. This is the 10 of Pentacles in this. This is long-term commitment. This is also long-term financial stability too. So going back, you guys are going to be okay financially. You are going to create some type of wealth for yourself, some type of abundance, even materially, where you guys are really going to be set apart like financially, just so that you know. But even in love, this is long-term commitment. This is really building some type of legacy, family. Like if you want a family, if that's something that you want to build a legacy, you want to build a family, you really want to like set down roots with somebody, you are going to manifest this. Someone that feels like home is just what I heard. Tell me more about this, because I have the 6 of Cups out here. So this could be somebody from your childhood. This could be somebody from the past, or you could just be thinking about and kind of going over the past and recognizing where you felt, where you felt loved, where you didn't feel loved. Maybe there's somebody from the past that you feel very loved by, or that you felt like was the one and you could have seen things long term with. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving forward, but they're moving forward very slowly. And that's because you have to shed a lot of stuff. Not only do you have to shed like outdated thinking and just like shed stuff within you, you have to shed a lot of connections that you have around you that are keeping you stagnant, that are keeping things slow. And it feels like you're trudging through mud, and that like it's taking a long time to like, and a little burdensome to like get through. You have to release those relationships. Those are dead end relationships, and you need to cut it off. You have to let go so that you can call this in. Yeah. So that you can call this in, so that you can, this is also something, again, raising your standards. Again, there's something about raising your standards. Where did I see that before? Yeah, higher goals and standards. And this is literally talks about raising your standards. So again, there's something that you've been accepting that's like either it's like below par, under bare minimum, or you're staying in a relationship that doesn't feel right for you, or you don't see a future in it. You have to cut it off. Or again, situationship or a sneaky link or something like that, where there is no future there. And so you kind of have to cut the dead weight, shed it all off. And then start being yourself so that you can really attract the person that's meant for you. I have the Empress and the Emperor out here, guys. With the 3 of Pentacles, someone's going to want to come in and collaborate and work with you and be with you and put in the effort. They are going to want to, like, it's like be a team. That's what it really feels like. If they really want to be a team with you, like you guys have the same goals, or you help each other work towards the same goals. With the Emperor and the Empress, this is a divine partnership. With the 10 of Pentacles here, this is marriage. Okay, this is long-term marriage. If you guys feel like that's something that you want, you are able to manifest it. You just have to let things go. If there's somebody from your past that you felt like was the one, you may want to, you may be thinking about them, or they may be thinking about you, or maybe they're trying to manifest you to come back, or vice versa, or manifest like coming in and work together, put in effort. Tell me more about this. Tell me a little bit more about this. Yep. Earth signs, you may have somebody that wants to reconcile and transform the relationship, or again, this is you needing to, all these like third party situationships, sneaky links, partying, being very casual needs to end and transform so that you can find the long-term stuff that you're looking for. Holding on to that energy and being open to that energy, the universe doesn't understand the difference, okay? It only understands what you're putting out. So if you're open to situationships, it's like, all right, well, I'll just give you more situationships because that's what you want, clearly, right? Because that's what you're accepting. And so you need to set yourself apart from that, shed those outdated thinkings, upgrade your standards in what you actually want, if you actually want a long-term relationship, and do that. Someone may also, listen, all right, there may be, I'm getting this, and this may only just be for a few of you, there may be somebody from the past that may have put you either in a third party relationship or they're in another relationship, and they're thinking about you. They're thinking about the good times that you guys had together, how happy you guys were together, and they are trying to let go of third party situations, I feel like, so that they can come back around and put in some type of effort. They've been really thinking about this, or like paying attention to this. They've been trying to they may have been trying to put in the work for themselves, or like build themselves up in some way. Tell me a little bit about that. Tell me a little bit about that, please. Tell me a little bit about that, please. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that you're in separation with, and you may not be open to it, or you seem very cold to it. And you're like, no. No. Like, no, thank you. You may think this person's an opportunist or a win at all costs type of person. It might have been. Yeah, but they want to come in and give to you. Somebody wants to come in and give to you. And guys, if this is not about somebody else, and look at Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Virgo, it says on here. I also think it's Capricorn too, but that might just be me being biased. But you may also need to stop being so cold, or being so standoffish, or being so stoic that like you're not approachable, or you know what I mean? Because it may be causing your own demise. It may be causing your own, like if you're like too aggressive, and that may be where you need to go in and shed some of the hurt or whatever has happened from the past, or whatever has kind of hardened you and made you not so emotional. Maybe that you need to work on that a little bit, because you may feel conflicted. You may feel conflicted about this. You may be attracted to this person and there may be passion there, but I don't know. Tell me more about this, because something happened. Yeah. Something happened, and you just may need to start over, start anew with the Fool here. Take a leap of faith into something new. Shed all the bullshit. And King of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. There's somebody in your energy, or somebody's coming into your energy that is your counterpart. It's happening. I had the Emperor and the Empress, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles show face. I don't know why you feel so cold, or why you feel closed off, but you need to work on it, because somebody wants to come in and mend something, or your counterpart is going to come in and want to mend something. Doesn't have to be somebody from the past. It could just be somebody that you feel very familiar with, and that is like past life soulmate. You feel familiar. You guys feel very comfortable with each other. There's comfort right off the bat. Your soul resonates with that person. Okay. All right, Earth signs. That's what I'm getting. All right, guys. I did it. 2 hours live. 2 hours. Girl, this is resonating so much. Whale. All right, guys. I'm going to end the live. I got some things I got to do. I got to go to the store because I got to cook dinner. And then I got to be back here to do their dinner and all of the stuff and hang out with the animals. Okay. I love you guys so very much. Thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for coming and hanging out in the garden, even though we're not in the usual garden. Everywhere I am is considered the garden. So I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.